Hello everyone, my name is Francesco Cipollone. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Phoenix Security. Today we want to present an additional skill and a deeper dive on a couple of skills that we have released that we use at scale in Phoenix to secure our development pipeline from even before the code gets touched. Now, if you want to follow our skills, we just recently, it's brand new, it's fresh, recording this as we publish the repository. We publish a set of skills that are available for all the open source community to develop more the security scaling and leveraging these amazing tools that are Claude, Cursor, GPT, Anti-Gravity, Gemini, and more tools that are helping us scaling our engineering capabilities. And there is a flourish community of security engineers and engineers in general that are putting out skills, and we have used them, so we want to contribute to the community. Now, as part of this, we generated 4 classes of skills. One that are very security specific, that helps us from a research perspective go deeper inside vulnerability. We're not going to focus on this. There are other videos that are dedicated on this. I will do a series dedicated to open graph and research of rules for vulnerability analysis. Where I want to focus today is more on the PRD and security scaffolding. We have a tool as well that helps you translating vulnerability in security default, and we're going to see some of this material in a second. Now, with Phoenix, we use what we call a Phoenix pipeline, that is a chain of curated skills that operate at different steps and stages from generation to specification and to remediation. But specifically, we want to focus on the specs and later on the scaffolding, where we generate security default or secure by default specification for features in our code base. Now, how you do that? You can either prompt and ask specific things, or you can ask fundamentally these amazing tools that are Claude, Cursor, and more to generate specification for your project with already threat modeling and with specification iterating on those. So we have different classes of those available. Now, instead of doing this manually, we created a prompt so that all of these set of skills get translated, and you can go one by one when you generate these artifacts, or you can chain them up together. So there are up to 10 specifications that you can go through in our PRD generation skill. Now, in the Phoenix, in the pipeline, you have pipeline navigator, but also context curator, scope declutter, requirement engineer, ambiguity hunter, and so on, or the orchestrator that goes through each one of these skills and help you all of these requirements. Each of these skills security a little bit more. Now, on the other hand, if you want to avoid security being mounted on later on or at the beginning of the pipeline, you have an alternative that is basically constrained with either Cursor as an AI tooling or additional methods like anti-gravity or Claude to create structure and instruction to force this tool to not commit security problem. Now, they are quite basic tool, even though they look very advanced, and they search file by file, so they don't have a lot of context. So to avoid bloating the context window, you can create a meta rule and a structured rule that helps this tool navigating through each one of these files and bringing these files as constraint and blockers if and when they need. Like the structure of the repo, they wouldn't need to bring it in every time unless they need to help navigating. So this particular rule, together with the security rule as an MODC or as a scaffolding for Claude, can be generated with one of our skills and help you secure by default your code and development pipeline. So I hope you use these couple of skills to help you getting faster and more secure from generation to remediation, but even from prevention to generation to remediation faster in your code development pipeline with Phoenix Security as your trusted advisor from a vulnerability management perspective and application security and remediation perspective, but also with these rules, and we help you generating as well these rules with one or plugin. I hope this is useful. Stay safe out there, develop securely. This is Francesco Cipollone with Phoenix Security. Follow us, give us a star, follow the channel if you want to know more about the skills that we're putting out there. Stay safe out there. Goodbye.